What's up, everybody? Welcome back to State of the Steelers. Today, we got a little bit of breaking news, so to speak. The jersey numbers for the newest players are out. The rookie class got their jersey numbers. We'll be discussing those numbers and much more. Please, before we start, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we're giving away 2 regular season ticket game tickets this upcoming year. The schedule will be out on May 11th, I believe. We'll be going probably live that evening, unless my wife goes into labor, of course. And a little bit later on in the offseason, we'll announce which game we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to a subscriber. So make sure you're subscribed. That being said, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers, and welcome to the huddle. So, like I said, the Pittsburgh Steelers have released the newest numbers for the newest players, and let's break it down. So, I'll be honest with you guys. There's not much that the Pittsburgh Steelers have done this offseason that has disappointed me. And I'm sure there's not much that has disappointed you guys. I think they've had a great free agency. They had an amazing draft. I'm just not too sure about a couple of these numbers. Let's start off with the first pick over the 14th pick overall. Broderick Jones, offensive tackle, is going to be number 77. That had been already leaked. He's doing this to honor his the former teammate in Georgia who passed away during the racing incident that occurred with Jalen Carter, who was also racing alongside him, not in the same vehicle, obviously. But so we have Broderick Jones at number 77. We have Joey Porter Jr. coming in at number 24. Now, Ike Taylor has come out and said that he did this in honor of Uncle Ike. I don't necessarily hate it. I just wish it was a single digit number, whether it was 5 or whatever the case may be. I'm looking forward to this team kind of coming up with the times when it comes to those things. I understand that they don't like the single digits on the outside as far as cornerbacks, and they want to be more traditional. But I would have liked to have seen Joey Porter in the number 5, or even if he would have worked something out with Boswell and gotten the number 9. But he gets number 24. I'll still root for him the whole 9 yards. It's not going to change my opinion of him or the player. I just wish it wasn't 24. Next is Keanu Benton coming in with number 95. Solid number for a defensive tackle or defensive nose tackle. I like it. It's that's what number he wore in Wisconsin, so it's not something that is out of the ordinary, so to speak. Good choice, good solid choice. He gets to stick with his number. Here, I wasn't too thrilled about with Darnell Washington getting 80. I understand it, but in Georgia, he was 0. The NFL is allowing the 0 or the O to be utilized. I thought he would be a guy that would have liked to have transitioned his number from Georgia back to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And unfortunately, that's not the case. He gets number 80. Another, like I said, there's only really 2 of these numbers that I'm not too thrilled about. Joey Porter Jr. at 24, Darnell Washington at 80. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about those numbers right there? Do you think that the Steelers should kind of come up with the times and allow, these players to have single digit numbers and maybe even that 0? Let me know what you guys think. Nick Herbig comes in with number 51. That's a solid inside linebacker number. I know. He was an outside linebacker at Wisconsin, and he's coming in as an edge guy. But, given his height and weight, I think he'll be a perfect, person to transition to the off-ball linebacker. I think he would, make a home for himself there. And I foresee him having that kind of position when the Steelers go into a 3 outside linebacker set. They did this before with Ingram, Highsmith, and T.J. Watt, Melvin Ingram, that is, before he had his debacle. I think that they can, utilize that. And we've seen where T.J. Watt or Alex Highsmith kind of rover, or both of them are on one side, things of that nature, and they move Leal to the edge. I think that maybe perhaps Nick Herbig can find himself a home as being that rover guy at first until he gets to roll down as the off-ball linebacker. Solid number. I like it a lot. Cory Trice comes in with number 27, which I guess doesn't mean too much, or doesn't mean that Marcus Allen is going to be coming back anytime soon. I think Cory Trice is going to be a guy that ends up making the team. He's had, he had a couple of ankle injuries or whatnot early in his collegiate career, which is why he fell, but he was still a steal in the 7th round, as he was projected somewhere around the 5th or 6th round. And so, he's got that height. He's a man press guy. Number 27, it looked better on the outside anyways than somebody playing middle linebacker, even though Marcus Allen really didn't play middle linebacker too often. But, I like the choice there. And the last number is Spencer Anderson. He's number 74. He's a guy that's going to be versatile, going to move back and forth. He can play center, he can play guard, he can play tackle. So 74 fits him. I mean, it's a number that I would usually see on the outside as a tackle, not so much on the inside. However, I still think it's a solid number for him since he can play all those positions. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What do you guys think about these numbers? Is there anybody that you're really excited about? Is there any of these, jerseys that are you gonna cop? Are you gonna buy, purchase, and sport out? I'm still thinking about maybe possibly getting a Washington jersey, maybe even a Porter Jr. Not sure yet. I'm going to see how this preseason goes and, early part of the regular season. These last couple of years, I did buy jerseys before the season started. Last year, I bought this Kenny Pickett one. And the year before that, it was Pat Freiermuth. And so I'm not a stranger to getting rookie jerseys early on. And out of this group, I would probably be leaning, the first top, 4 players I can probably go with. I don't have an offensive lineman jersey. I might get the 77. I like 95. It's a really awesome number. I mean, it reminds me of Greg Lloyd. And so, great class, man. This is a great class. These numbers, like I said, I'm not too thrilled about 2 of them, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that being said, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers. We'll see.